Hello everyone, this is Calvin Castine. We're at Seton Catholic Central School. It's the 6th day of November 1993 and we're here for championship action in the Section 7 Class C playoffs. The Saranac Chiefs, who defeated a Northeastern Clinton Central School, they're ranked number 2 in the seedings, and their opponents, the number 1 seed, the Tupper Lake Lumberjacks. We're standing right alongside of Z102 radio from Tupper Lake, so we will be hearing a little bit of their commentary on our microphone. We'll be doing as little talking as we possibly can. We'll be cutting this game down to a minimum amount of time. We're not quite sure if we can even squeeze it into our Channel 21 schedule. So we're going to tape it anyway. It's a sectional championship game, but we're really in a bind for time as far as squeezing things on hometown cable. And we're doing this section championship game is kind of squeezed in between the previous game we just got done, Beekmantown defeating Plattsburgh in Class B finals. And we're also here for the game that follows this, so we thought we'd do the one in between since it's a sectional championship. Even though it doesn't involve any one of our Channel 21 teams, we thought we'd stick around. The officials today, Mr. Jim Lacey on the far side to start the game, and our good friend Todd Lambert on this side.
And for the fullbacks, we got the 3 dynamite players. Janelle Malone, number 6, on the left fullback. Number 12, Christy Hurdo in the middle, and number 22, Jen Harriman on the side, and always in goal, Heidi Burns, and we're just underway. Take it away,
There's the opening kickoff, and it's deep into Saranac Central zone, and they are trying to get it out, but there is Trish Durant working the ball over to Nina Bashaw on the far sideline. Nina Bashaw.
The Lumberjacks in the red and the white, the Chiefs are in red. Amy Flick back in goal for Saranac. She's the first string goalie, and she was injured the last couple of games. She did not play against Northeastern. Chiefs with the kick.
To knock the ball over Vicky Ducat loses control to the halfback from Saranac Central, and she left for the cross to the outside, but it's broken up there by Christina Staves fans on the kick, and the ball goes out of bounds.
Here with both of these teams, very good and very aggressive, like you said before.
The previous game, we saw a double injury. First time we would ever recall seeing 2 ambulances on the field, as A.J. Hebert, the top scorer for Beekmantown, and Amanda Bingo, the goalie for Plattsburgh, going down with knee injuries. At the same time, they collided and had to get 2 ambulances, one for each of them, to get them to the medical center.
Back up to the midfield stripe by Saranac Central, and Saranac knocks the ball in deeper just by Vicky Ducat, and up steps Janelle Malone to knock the ball back into the midfield stripe, and Saranac Central intercepts and gives the ball away to number 8, and Vicky Ducat mix up with the player in the middle there.
Chiefs trying to control. Amber Pringle, freshman, did a heck of a job against the Cougars. And she did a heck of a job last year in softball for the Class C champion Chiefs as an 8th grader. Plays with her heart on her sleeve. Plays with a lot of heart out there.
And now the ball is going in deep, and beating it down to Jen Harriman. And Harriman will be looking to go up to Barrett. Barrett cannot handle the pass. Saranac Central has control of the ball, but then they give it away to Nina Bashaw. Bashaw goes into the middle of the field to Barrett. Barrett's got 2 players to beat, and she needs to control the ball, but then passes it up to Nina Bashaw. Bashaw's trying to work it in on the Saranac Central net. She's got the one in front of the beat, and she goes for the cross, but the Saranac Central fullback steps up and puts a nice move on it, goes right around it. Saranac Central to get out of their own zone, and we got some good defense going on right there by Jen Harriman. And Saranac Central now passes the ball from the middle of the field, and well zone. There's the crossing pass to the far side. Farkas cannot handle the pass. And he'll stick that up.
White throw.
Certainly couple of ball instead. Here comes another throw in.
Working deeper in the field.
And there's the throw in to Farkas. Just by Farkas. And the defender is going to have to be the first on the ball. And Schmidt goes right to McFadden. McFadden gets a foot on the ball. He sticks it in. Right on goal. Goaltender has an easy job of scooping that one up.
Amy Flick kicks it out.
McFadden there to head the ball back down over to Duquette. Duquette. And Saranac sets the move the ball back to the puck line. Center line, excuse me. Kachowski passes the ball over to Christina Staves. Staves working on the far side. She moves it to Vashon. Vashon gets with the ball goes on the bounce. Yes, she does. She's still looking for the crossing pass here. And the defender for Saranac Central steps up and takes control. The Vashon takes it back away. And there's a pass into the middle. And it's broken up.
Shot.
Saranac Central goaltender.
That was a good play.
Amy Flick with the save.
Coming to that pass, but unfortunately the goalie picked it up first.
But the first back to get it is Jen Harriman. Harriman is looking for a couple moves here, and she knocks it out of bounds. So we'll have a throw game. She cannot do that until we have a whistle. Here comes the play. Back into the middle of the field. Saranac Central has control of the ball. They move it into the middle of the field, pursuing her. Take the Duquette. Duquette knocks it up. And there is a fullback for Saranac Central. Inside. Territory. And there's the pass in deep in the Saranac Central. And they're to the middle now. Once across into the middle. And Jen Harriman. And the ball is caught up in the middle.
Chiefs looking for a goal here. Jacks clear it.
And it comes right out of bounds.
Tupper trying to save the ball and just get to it.
Knock the ball into the middle, and there's one player there for Saranac Central who knocks it into the corner, but there's 50 Burner who wants to take the ball. She just knocked it at it.
Pretty neat. That was pretty neat.
It's the throw. Saranac Central has the ball, and they are inside the goal box now, and she's looking for a shot.
Shot.
There is Heidi Burns to scoop it up.
Burn makes a save.
Not too much pressure on Heidi Burns yet this game. Not too many saves that were really hard to save.
Push call, white kick.
Fly up and direct, but the pass is intercepted by Saranac Central number 2, and she passes it out. And she's
Section 7 Class C Finals. We were hoping for the Bobcats and the Cougars. It didn't work out that way. Tupper Lake defeated NAC, and Saranac defeated Northeastern to get here. This pass up ahead. Just a little too much on that one. Burns wins the race on that one.
Rolls around one player and she's on the other couple of territory now. She kicks it out of the corner. There's a two direct. Direct looks. She tries to get around one player. She does. And she's got one more pair of feet. So there's a crossing pass over to Farkas. And Farkas will have a shot on goal. She shoots!
Wide. Wasn't touched. There'll be a goal kick.
She lets one fly, but it goes right by Vashon. Back to Harriman. Harriman knocks it back in. And it's still loose in the middle. And there's Duquette. Duquette steps up and just chips it forward for Farkas. But it's a little out of the reach.
Flick will come out throwing.
She charged the ball and tried to get it up to Farkas.
Leahy will put a foot to it.
Nice job of passing there by Saranac Central. They're looking for the cross now, and it's going to go out of bounds. What's up, Rocky?
Chiefs have a kick. Leahy has a good foot.
Right there was the
Midway in between the midline and the goal. There's a good
high
move.
kick.
And it's broken up nicely there by Christy Hurdle. Last time we were there.
Number 14 is Audrey Cano.
And she's set. She lobs the ball in too far.
Nice throw.
Farkas follows the ball down to the ground and keeps it head over the midfield line. And number 22, the fullback, for Saranac Central, moves the ball into the middle of the field for her halfback. It's broken up nicely there by Christina Staves, but then Saranac takes control of the ball once they get on the far side. And they try to pass it around. Jack Harriman.
Jacks gets across midfield, out of bounds. The red throw.
Varsity soccer live on
Field's in relatively good shape, only a couple wet spots. We're still recuperating, of course, from that big snowstorm we had on Halloween night.
And Saranac Central fullback steps up and takes control, and they're trying to get it out of the middle with this. And it goes into the middle of the field to Jamie Kukowski. They cannot handle it, and puts it away to Saranac Central, and Saranac Central halfback crosses it over to a forward, just over the midfield straight. And now here comes Saranac Central into Tupper Lake territory, and carries down to the ground. But then she does get a cross off and put her lifted down low, and here's Jamie Kukowski working it up the side, and there it is.
Late throw in.
Throw down the sideline, pushed out, not all the way out. The big defense steps up and moves the ball over the limit. Back, ball relegation again, and Saranac Central pushes it over the midfield right.
Great charge was called. Red kick.
This is where it really shows how good of a team Tupper Lake our Lady Lumberjacks are, and all from Saranac Central Chiefs. Two very talented teams here in this final game of the second continuation Division 2.
Oh boy!
Red charge. White will kick it.
Cross into the middle, but it's broken up there by Jamie Kukowski. And Duquette steps up and passes the ball over. Back out, punches it across. Jamie the Saranac Central fullback. Nice like that.
Jacks get a kick out of that.
The fullback.
No push.
And then up steps that's the way. From a pretty aggressive game. No doubt, a very aggressive game. Two determined teams here. Good job. A battered women out there. Okay, ball is now brought in by Saranac Central. And they push it deep into the territory. And there's Liz McFadden to take the ball out of danger.
Along with a good offense, but
Red throw in.
I would say would be Saranac Central with their defense and offense, wouldn't you say?
Like the first 10 minutes of the game was a Tupper, and the second 10 minutes was the Tupper Lake's having trouble getting out of the league zone. And I'm really doing up into that. The dangerous forward for Tupper Lake. Saranac Central intercepts and then keeps it out of bounds on the ball is lobbed in.
White throw in.
Territory, and the halfback touches it up on the midfield strike, but it's broken up there by a ultimately Lumberjack player. But finally pushed back into Tupper Lake zone by Saranac Central. And
My dog's running.
and it's broken up there by Saranac Central. They push back to Christy Hurdo, and Hurdo knocks it out of it. Tina Bashaw steps up and puts it in effect, and the ball crosses the middle to Saranac Central halfback. And it's a long kick and on goal, and it's a nice defensive job there. And Saranac Central is
Chiefs.
right now. The ball is crossed.
A lot of defense there for the Lady Lumberjacks.
Player right in front of the
Leahy takes every kick that she can. There's a corner kick.
broken up by Christy Hurdo. Hurdo puts it to Bashaw. And Bashaw squeaking up the far side. She's got Trish Dorette moving fast through up the middle and just over the midfield straight, and the ball is knocked out and then kicked back into Tupper Lake territory. Saranac Central fullback knocks the ball over into Tupper Lake territory. And it's then to repeating Kukowski. Kukowski loses the ball to Saranac Central halfback.
Chiefs trying to control it in midfield.
And Christy Hurdo will take control of the ball now, looking to get it out of Rome's zone, but she passed it into a Saranac Central halfback, and halfback Saranac Central pushed it out of bounds.
Off white, a red throw. Gotta bring it back.
That's white! It's gone! It's gone! White! Couldn't be handled very well.
White throw.
Charche pushes it out off of and Kukowski takes control of the ball and loses it to Saranac Central halfback, and knocks it there, Charche on the left two. Kukowski's got one player to beat, and she got the ball at the side of her face, and she stays up on her feet, and a little bumping and grinding going on out there, and the ball is still in front. Kukowski, she knocks it back to Duquette. Duquette looks for the crossover to Durant, and Saranac Central finally gets the midfield strike, but there is Jen Jeremy to look it back in.
Jen Jeremy with a nice
Kick back in the Jacks. Flick is there.
And there's a weak shot on goal. Saranac Central goaltender takes control and throws it out. Right behind you, defenders on it right now. It's one of them that knocks the ball up and off the Saranac Central player. And Saranac Central, loses control of the ball. Duquette going in like goal. She lets a shot go, and it's broken up by the fullback from Saranac Stadium. There's the corner kick from Miguel.
Jacks on a corner kick.
Goes into direct. Direct touches nothing with Fatty. And it's broken up by the fullback. And knocked back out to Christy Hurdo. And Saranac Central halfback squeezing up the side like McFadden. The ball's thrown up into the middle. And headed out the way by Saranac Central fullback. To the center of the sweeper. And then he's pushing out to the midfield straight. And it's pursued by 3 Brady Rogers.
Chiefs get to the ball first, out of bounds. Throwing back in. Chiefs control. Up to the wing. The Jacks win the race, but kick it out. Neither team substituting a lot in this early going. We're just barely past the first 20 minutes of 1936 left in the first half. We're still scoreless, Tupper Lake and Saranac. This is Class C finals. The defending champion, Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars, were defeated by the Chiefs. The Lumberjacks beat the Bobcats to get here.
In 1841 left in this first half of this game, still 0-0. And you're listening to Z102 with Lady Lumberjack Varsity Soccer. And your commentators, Glenn Hollingsworth, and play-by-play, Jamie Dundon.
Back to the action here. Saranac Central has control of the ball from midfield straight. And it's doing a bash out, forced to cut up against the defense, and she knocks the ball and it goes out off from the Saranac Central player and pushed back into Saranac zone. So we'll have a Saranac possession here, and then they kick it out of bounds. So I'll have to throw it a couple.
White throw.
Throwing this one in, trying to get it. Tunita Bashon is headed by number 2.
And ball called.
Danielle Marquis here, snapping a couple of photos.
The ball is now in Tupper Lake territory, but it's broken up nicely by Janelle Alone, who pushes it up for Jamie Kukowski. Kukowski will not get the ball, but Vicky Duquette does. And the ball is in the middle of the field, over midfield straight, and into Tupper Lake territory. But the ball is just out of reach of any Saranac Central player, so Christy Hurdo takes the ball in midfield straight and taking over again by Saranac Central. You know, working at feet, looking for the cross, but a nice defensive job there by Jen Harriman. She turns and takes a look and knocks it.
They got good ball control, good passing ability, especially Keegan with the moves. I've seen her split 2-3 defenders at a time.
They're both out on the field now, and there's a pass from Keegan to Jamie, and Jamie touches it back to her sister, and they lose control, but then Vicky Duquette takes it back, and she knocks it deep in the corner. Good real by Vicky Kukowski, but she just cannot get the Central here.
Red throw.
Janelle Malone, who tried to touch over the defense, and simply goes up over the middle there to Farkas. Farkas has one player to meet, so there's Janelle Malone from the fullback's head, and it will stay in bounds.
White throw in.
Hopefully we'll get into a fourth quarter. There's the ball thrown into Kukowski, and cross into the middle, but the fullback tries to knock it out. There's Christy Hurdo with a long
Jacks keep it in. Flick. Flick coming back from a hand injury. Made a nice save on that one. She'd been a half-inch shorter. That would have been a goal. Timed it perfectly. We're down to less than 15 to go.
And there's still a lot of confusion out here down on the far side in Tupper Lake zone, but we do have control, and we just lost it. Saranac is now pressing hard, trying to get it deep in our zone, and here comes Janelle alone to get it out of danger. Number 5, Christina Stays, putting it a little deep, but is denied by Saranac and puts it back. And here's Vicky Duquette, putting it deep again, and here comes Erin Farkas, and she's got one defender to beat, and nice defensive play.
Got it out again by the Chiefs. White throw.
Malone's got Christy Hurdo wide open for the left. She couldn't see her. She launches it over Farkas' head and into the corner. There's the ball pushed out.
Off red.
Here's the cover her. Girl, that's in. There's the corner once again, and the ball is headed into the middle towards where Duquette is. Where Duquette is trying to beat one defender, and she cannot. But then she steps up to place the defense. Nice job, and the ball is going to be taken out of bounds.
White throw.
We got Vicky Duquette on the run.
Brett turns the ball into the middle, and nice job. She had one player that passed the ball.
No hand.
And the ball is pushed into Victor
Jacks have a kick. Not sure what the call was.
all the way over to the other side of the field. And there's
Nina Bashaw is running for it.
Bashaw.
Flick can't get it. Can't get it.
You're yelling, telling Nina Bashaw to break the
Goal kick.
break to the post. And, I think if she would have been there just a hair earlier, she would have had the ball and probably had a good shot on there.
Cross over, but the fullback steps up and tries to poke it out. But there's Lyndon Fadden. And another sack
Kick.
ball. And the
Ooh, kicked. Goes to the goalie, Flick.
Peter Kukowski and Nina Bashaw playing in there.
Flick right in the right spot that time. High bouncer. Flick again out to grab it.
Heidi Burns doesn't see too much action here. She's moving around. She probably ought to be doing a couple chin-ups on that goal post on the top there just to keep herself warm.
Chiefs control, kick it out.
And she pushes it over to the far touchline. And
Red throw in.
she's all in the muddy.
Oh, it's starting to get a little muddy now.
Hey,
Finish that too.
Red kick.
Not really too bad. Yeah. There hasn't been very many fair calls here coming to Tupper.
Back to the action. There it is, Jen Hammond loses control. He has to cross it to the middle, but Victor Duke seconds on it.
Headed.
Durant loses control. Finally, the time step back.
9:30 left in the first half. We're still scoreless. Section 7 Class C Championship action on hometown cable, Saranac and Tupper Lake. I believe the Lumberjacks were the losers last year to Northeastern Clinton in the finals. The Lumberjacks were Class D competitors for 2 years before last year. So 92 they were back in the Class C's. The fall of 90 and 91 they were Class D schools.
There's some shot by Kukowski and
Flick makes the save.
she let the punt go when it comes out.
Red charge called. I'm not sure what those two white things are. I don't think it's snow. I'm not sure what is out there on the field.
And up steps Jen Harriman. She gets beat. There comes the Saranac.
Looks like two snowballs. I'm not quite sure what that is. On the middle of the field. Saranac's threatening cross. Burns watches it. And the Jacks clear it. 6:40 to go in the first half.
Body contact going on. Very aggressive. Finally, Peter Kukowski steps over to the two-star battle inside some of those zones. The battle is won.
Well, we got a lot of players in this game. It's so important.
Chiefs controlled by the Jacks. White throw. White throw.
So he just controls the fullback for Saranac Central, and here comes Saranac Central rolling out one goal on him. So we have two coaches out there.
Another white throw. Chiefs throwing.
Thrown in and picked back out by the defense. So Saranac does have control of the ball, but now
That was cleared. Put back in by the Chiefs.
here comes Christy Hurdo with a nice kick, with a nice head ball by Saranac Central number 8.
Pretty nice move there by the forward for Saranac Central. The ball is kicked out, and we're looking for a Central, but it's poked out again by Christy Hurdo.
White charge. Red will kick it. Headed. Right there, says Todd Lambert.
I would imagine this kick is
3:27 left in the first half. White throw. Again. White throwing. 2.5 to go in the first half. Goal kick. Comes right to Tupper Lake, but it didn't clear the box. They'll try it again. Has to clear the goal area. Has to get out of that goal box area. Penalty area. The Chiefs throw it in with 1.5 minutes left in the half. Ball kids doing a nice job. Illegal throw called. Mario Templio telling Jungle Jim she doesn't think so. A white kick with just under 30 to go in the half. I'll throw it in with 22 on the clock. Eight seconds.
7, 6.
The horn sounds. The first half ends with the score. Saranac Chiefs nothing and Tupper Lake nothing. This is Section 7 Class C Finals on Hometown Cable. The Saranac Chiefs will kick off to start the second half. Scoreless in the Class C Finals, 1993.
The opening kickoff for the second half of play, and Saranac Central has control of the ball.
I'm halfway done for the night here. I only got a game and a half left to go unless somebody goes overtime. Started here at 2:30, and I'll be here till at least 9:30. Ball's still there. White kick.
Come on, big.
Reaching out them, holding encouragement to the girls. She steps up and knocks it
Kick back.
chase down the ball. And finally it goes out to Nicole Farkas, who chips it back over to Christina Stades.
Lady Jacks will kick.
Direct hit coming from 22, Jen Harmon. She lets one fly.
And that's a nice kick.
Into the box. And one hops off ahead to Flick. Talked to the scorekeeper from Tupper Lake. She said they made this sign last night They knew how to spell Lady Jacks. That was that first word they were struggling with on how to spell it, but they got it done. 38 minutes left in this game, barring OT. Red throw.
There's the ball goes right over number 12 and it's headed into Tupper territory, right to Christy Hurdle. Hurdle steps up and kicks the ball out to Christy Red. The Saranac Central player steps up first and the ball is stopped out for Peter Bashaw. And Peter Bashaw
Red throw.
that ball inbounds and she thought it went out from one of the Saranac Central players. Saranac Central got to Ricky, you're over too far. There, trying to get the ball out of danger, and she knocks it over Karen. He chips the ball for Bashaw.
Kicked back in by the Chiefs. Headed.
The ball is headed in. They want to have a shot at goal coming here, but broken up nicely by the fullbacks for Tupper Lake. And
Chiefs throw it back in. Kicked out by the Jacks.
In Saranac Central
back into Tupper Lake zone to number 12, who pushes Duquette out of the way, and then crossed all the way to the other side of the field where number 14 is chasing the ball down for the Lady Chiefs. And then it goes out of bounds, and then lobs it up, intending for front kick, but then it's headed out of bounds.
Ball still live.
Tupper Lake zone once again, once the Castles cannot handle the pass. There's the 12, taking control, puts a couple moves on, gets a shot in on Burns, and Burns makes her first save.
Heidi Burns.
It looks pretty good out there, though. I've never seen her clean about the ball.
There's a low line right front up to the far side, about the midline, and got it bounced off the Saranac Central, so we'll have a throw-in coming from midweek side. I want it going to Malone. Malone boots it up into Saranac Central territory, and not before the halfback steps up and kicks it back to the Tupper side. Now Malone knocks it back up for Direct, just out of the reach of Direct, and the fullback from Saranac Central crosses the ball to the middle, and there's Vicky Duquette stepping up, and she passes it up to the back shot, and Vicky Duquette steps up and pushes it in.
Just step ahead.
But the goalie will come out to the goal.
What?
It's correct, they got there. Christina Stays making a very good offensive play.
Jacks try to move it up. Parks throws it in. Jacks try to clear it.
Plays the volley and she's trying to push it out. Chief on the ball, but then finally knocked off the Stays. Stays pushing it to Bashaw. Bashaw puts it in by the pass. And Saranac Central was pressing it. And nice move there. And the ball's crossed into the middle of number 12. Who's looking for Saranac Chiefs, and she crosses it
Into the corner. Chiefs. Shot by Parks is wide. Goal kick.
There it is.
Central forward, and Christina Stays steps up and knocks it out. Into the game, and it's Christy Duquette number 9, and James Kukowski. Back to the action, Duquette takes control of the ball, and she knocks it up and turns to Direct, and Direct is headed out of bounds. Finally, the fullback knocks it back in.
Chiefs kick it back in. It's going to go wide. It'll be a goal kick.
Gotta have good speed runs.
There's the next goal kick coming up to practice. This is looking on the far side of the field, which is one defender number 14 for Saranac Central. Takes control of the ball and knocks it into another low and a low.
Red throwing. If you joined us late, oh, there's that wet spot. One wet spot on the field, and it helps. It helps the Chief. It stops the ball, deadens the ball. Andy Parks hops on it and scores. And Saranac has broken the scoreless tie. I can't say that she's broken the ice because there's no ice in the field. It's almost cold enough for ice, but not quite. 1-0. Saranac leads. 32-33 left in the game. The assist on that goal went to Sarah Paquette. The goal, Andy Parks. Sectional title at stake. Looks like the Shazy boys are arriving for their Class D semifinal against Elizabethtown. It's a corner kick for the Lumberjacks. We're here next to Wayne and Garth from Z102. Too early for the clock to be on the side of the Chiefs, but another 20 minutes from now, it'll be their ally if things don't change. Jacks throw it into the corner. Ball. Not sure that one went out. Ball has to be completely out. The guy died on the line.
Alright, the ball is off of Jen Raymond and tries to make the stop, and he does, and now Davey Krakowski's got the ball trying to put it in the center, but
the Chiefs kick it up. Burns will come out and pick it up.
Snag that ball, put a foot on it. It was beaten down almost by number 10, or number 12, I believe. And Heidi Burns with a nice foot there, kicking it out just about from midfield. He's denied, and it is Saranac control, and Saranac's got in the middle, but here comes Christy Hurdle with a big...
Jacks try to clear it, the Chiefs will keep it in.
It's kicked over to the side, and here comes Janelle Malone trying to get control. Keegan Krakowski trying to work with it, and is denied again. And it's a little scramble here out in front in that mud pit in front of the goal, and we're going to see some mighty girls here.
Well going down. Alone touches up for McFadden. McFadden tries to push it out of their own goal, but Saranac Chiefs, excuse me, takes control of the ball and shooting her in the back of the speaking.
Okay, Keegan Krakowski's trying to work the ball. Saranac does have control in our zone, and it's over on the far side, but it is picked up.
Jacks take it away. White kick.
Flying. It is a good kick right to her cousin. And this gets by her, pushed back in the tough leg zone and headed deeper in. There is Weston Hurdle pushing it up into the Cal.
Jacks looking to tie it.
Trying to move the ball past the halfback to Saranac Central, but then does everything she can to keep it in play. And Janelle alone forces her to make the play. And the ball is thrown in, then headed back out by Saranac Central, so we'll have another throw from Janelle alone, and it's a high one, and head four out of bounds by Janelle alone, so then we'll knock it out of bounds.
Jacks will throw it in again.
Ben loses control.
Red throw.
Taking a break because I would have to go out as their star player.
And just out of reach of Direct, and it's good by two cats, where Keegan Krakowski is going out, and comes out to bash on, tries to get around one defender, and definitely can't get any deeper than there, and we can get out of the
High bouncer. Flick. Headed. Saranac also has a good basketball team. They're always in the competition for the C title. If they take this sectional game, they'll be looking for a sweep this year. They're looking to take all three titles as far as basketball and softball go, along with soccer. Volleyball, that kind of belongs to NAC on the Class C level.
scoop up that ball.
But Saranac would look to
She gives the ball
take three, and you have players like Flick and Parks
denied by
who
Saranac Central. Not picked of any Tupper Lake.
would love to win 3 titles in the same year.
Initiative pick and flips it over, and it's up. It's up in the trying to get it out. One of the full box right now.
Shot, nope.
Another little bit more, a lot of pressure here. Over in the
Bodies are down.
Some girls having that noise.
I know.
A little wrestling going on there.
And Lynn McFadden pushes it up the far side. And
Where's the ball? There we go.
there's 1-0 here. And
Red throw-in.
Chiefs are in the lead over the Lumberjacks. And you are listening to Varsity Girls Soccer live on VII. The host conflict and the play-by-play man, Jamie Dean. And back to the action, the Chiefs are trying to push the ball into Tupper Lake territory. The San Francisco Cardinals knocking it out for Direct. Direct pushes it out to Parkus. Parkus now hits the pass, and the Chiefs take over once again. And
White throw, headed. White throw again.
Another throw in as we work our way just inside their zone.
Time is running short, facing the sidelines here. Central pushes it back out to the midfield straight, and it just gets by Lynn McFadden. And now it is Beaver into the Lake territory, and another bus comes in. JV Newton. Another one out there. Okay. There's a couple of
Red throw in. Chiefs control it. Jacks bring it up the field. Get it past midfield. Off the face.
Now we're waiting to throw it from Janelle.
White throw.
There it is. It goes right into Chris Direct. Direct crosses the ball to the middle and headed for Stevie Strasky, but then the Chiefs break that play up and push the ball out to midfield straight where it is now pushed into Ducat. Ducat lobs the ball into the air. And that ball gets to Direct. Direct now in front of the beat, but she cannot. It goes out to Ducat. Ducat looks, passes the ball across, and Bukowski's trying to put it over. Back shot, and she could not. And there comes number 20 for the lady.
Hopefully you're watching this game on Hometown Cable. As I'm taping this, I'm not sure if I'm ever going to show it. Saranac is not in our viewing area, but we try to tape the sectional finals whenever possible. And we were here for the game prior to this, Beekmantown and Plattsburgh in the B girls final. And the game following this, Shazy and Elizabethtown boys semifinal in Class D's. So we thought we'd tape this game since we were here. But we have such a backlog of events to show on Channel 21 that we're not sure if this will get on or just sit in our vault.
I can't see that one.
Red throw-in.
There is the throw-in, and Duquette steps up to break up the play, and she pushes it back out ball.
Another Chiefs throw.
She's thrown in, and there it is.
19 minutes left in the game.
Right back to number 12, the dangerous player on that team, and here comes Vicky Duquette with a nice defensive play trying to get it out, but it's denied again by Saranac's fullback.
Chiefs overrun it. Everybody overruns it. Centered. Jacks will clear it.
Direct streaking in, and she just has one time to get by. There's Duquette with a
shot.
Oh, just doesn't get control of the ball. That was finally the goal.
Flick, no control yet. It's cleared. The ball was loose. Flick couldn't get control of it. Not sure if that hand injury that's kept her out of the last couple of games is a factor here. Goal kick. Ball's thrown out.
The goal kick, and it's kicked out of bounds off the Saranac Central player, so we'll have a corner kick from here. believe, no, they give the ball to Saranac Central.
Not sure why Saranac is kicking the ball back in like that. The ball didn't leave the area, so it's got to be a re-kick. That did take some time off the clock. We're down to 16 minutes and 2 seconds.
The Lady Jacks 1-0. Here comes the Lady Jacks pressing. They're Stephen Kukowski at the front.
Jacks putting the pressure on. Shot is up and wide.
Beautiful opportunity for the Lady Jacks.
Up there, pretty nice play.
Be a goal kick
Now here comes another goal kick.
for the Chiefs. Chiefs having a little trouble getting the ball out on those goal kicks. Temperatures in the mid-30s, I'd guess. It's chilly out there, especially when you fall in the water puddles like a couple of these girls have done. Pass up ahead for Pringle.
Loses control of the ball. Goes out of bounds on the far end line.
Corner kick. Chiefs from the corner. Red throwing.
There's the ball chipped into the middle. And another shot at goal.
Over the top. Over the top. Kringle. So disappointed. It was there. Just got her foot underneath it. She knows it should have gone in. A little easier to take when you're ahead a goal rather than down a goal.
Nobody there for Tupper. And just to start the fullback, he chips it over to the far side. And it is.
White throwing.
Up the far sideline. And then into and coming back in the couple of territory. And they're moving the fans, stepping up, trying to move around one. Volley over there. And finally, Jamie Kukowski steps up and takes control. She's working it up the far side, and then she splits up. And she kicks it into the corner. She'll be looking for a cross here. And it's fullback for Lady.
Cleared by Leahy. White throwing. 12:20 left in the game. Barring overtime. Now for the goal kick. Chip in by the Jacks. That's wide. Goal kick. Controlled at midfield by Saranac. No hand. Now the hand. Turtle kicks it for the Jacks.
Stays putting it up through the middle, but it's picked up by the goalie.
Flick says, I want it. She comes out for it. 10:34.
Territory. And there goes number 12. She towards the corner, but there's another lone kick over.
Thrown in. Saranac will throw it in again. Pushed ahead. Jacks with an opportunity here on the wing. On the wing. White throw. 8:48 left.
Saranac Central to push the ball out of their own zone, and they knock it deep. And there's Janelle Malone, knocks the ball the far touchline, and she holds it in. McFadden here, which is going to keep playing to Gush. She knocks it forward. There is the pullback for the Raven Chiefs, and she knocks it off in McFadden back into the own zone.
You're watching Section 7 Class C Championship action. The team that beat the Cougars is leading the team that beat the Bobcats.
And tries to get it to Farkas, and Farkas is fighting for the ball. And
Number 1 ranked Saranac, actually make that number 2 ranked Saranac, leading the number 1 ranked Tupper Lake.
Tupper Lake throwing, McFadden with the ball, trying to get it to Aaron Farkas. Aaron Farkas could not handle it.
Another white throw in.
There it is.
Headed out.
And then out from Saranac Central, and they're going to roll.
Red kick.
From inside our zone, just inside our zone.
There it is. Great to Christy Hurdle, who leads it up to Brett. Brett gets poked from behind, and Duquette's going to try to take the ball. She takes a look ahead, and she gives the go-ahead for Farkas, and Farkas can turn on the wheels here. She'll be the first one to the ball. And she is not too...
Jacks will have a corner kick, 6.5 to go in the game.
I think the coach there has insinuated on his girls is that this is it. This is your last game. It's win, keep on going, lose, and
Christy Hurdle, of course, from the mat, make a play on that.
Red gets the penalty, the foul, and it's white kick. Ball's out. We're approaching the 5-minute mark for time remaining. Steps up and does a nice job defensively. Goes over to McFadden. McFadden goes to Farkas and does not get through. And that's it. Herman steps up and makes a job. And he moves forward. Need a Bashaw. Bashaw got one goal in front of it. And the Jacks threatening. Chiefs are able to clear. Be a red throw. Parks will toss it. Waiting for Lacey to give the okay. Jungle Jim Lacey, got his name, Jungle Jim, back when he was playing basketball with the Rouse's Point Rangers. The coach, Al Ryan, was also the Northern Tier Bureau Chief for the Press Republican, and he had excellent coverage in the press, and he came up with the name Jungle Jim for Jim Lacey for the Rouse's Point Rangers. Red push called. White will get the kick. Red throw.
She gives it away. As Hurdle knocks it out. There's the throw in for Steve, and we'll bring back the fullback for nice job there by Saranac Central. Keep the ball from going and finally gets worked over to the field. And there is the lone chase down the ball. She keeps it in.
Ball's still in.
Quietly, they get it up to midfield straight for Chris Brett knocks it out for James Bukowski. Bukowski pushes it in, comes there and starts the ball. There's two people last effort for the couple. He pushes it up to the forward, and they cut into the middle. And there is Jen Harriman knocking it through.
Jacks, chance to tie it here. Flick with a daring save on that one. 1:48 showing on the clock right now. White kick. Chested out, kick back in. Kicked out. Jacks keep it in. Down to 1:20 to go in the game.
Almost under a minute left in this game.
Chiefs work it up the field. Looking for a breakaway. Hit that muddy spot. And there's a whistle. Look at the mud on Kringle. Kringle just soaked with muddy water. Less than a minute to go. White throw. Whoops. One ball at a time. 32 seconds. There's Kringle. Ouch. Ouch. Ball's kicked out of bounds. Kringle upended, staggering on her feet for the count. She's too dazed to celebrate. A 1-0 victory for the Saranac Chiefs. They are the 1993 Section 7 Class C champions. They'll go on to a regional competition against the Section 10 champions.
Fine job.
Yeah, oh, definitely. They did do a definitely fine job. Very even game. I think that goal that was scored was 1993 Class C.
Jan Flynn, section chairman, presenting the plaque to the Saranac Chiefs. Jan had the pleasure of presenting the Class B trophy earlier, but since the winners, Beacontown Eagles, had just finished beating the PHS Hornets, Jan didn't have quite as big a smile on her face when she presented that one, and understandably so. A lot of disappointment. A 1-0 victory for Saranac. I am sure they will not dunk the coach, so we're not going to stick around for that. So that's the way it was in Section 7 final competition on the 6th day of November 1993 at Seton Catholic Central School in beautiful downtown Plattsburgh.